Hey everybody, in this reading we'll be looking at things that didn't come through in my other readings for whatever reason. And these things could be about love, work, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. I'll do a couple of spreads and maybe additional clarification or outcome spreads if necessary. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Here's the first lost message for you, Gemini. We have the Five of Wands clarified by the High Priestess. Then we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. And we have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You're probably dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Alright? This spread is about this Queen of Cups and you. And something between you and this person. And it doesn't look right. Right off the bat, it doesn't look right, to be honest with you, right? So you got this Queen of Cups, the third card from the left. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The High Priestess and the Hangman could be also water signs indicators, right? The Hangman could be a Pisces, right? The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, cooperation, doing something together. And there's three people in the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles doesn't or barely ever comes through as a card of a third-party situation. But it is a three. It is a three. We have three people in the Three of Pentacles. Right? But for most of you, it has something to do with a group of people bonded by common interests, getting together and doing something together. So it could be workplace environment, business place environment, it could be whatever, school, you know, whatever your interest is. It could be a book club, I don't know, or a gym. And the Five of Wands to the left from the Queen of Cups, right, is a card of a fight. It's a card of drama. It's a card of competition. It's a card of like a heated discussion. And it's clarified by the High Priestess. So that's where a bit of a interesting energy, I guess, comes in. The High Priestess could be interpreted as a card of intuition. Perhaps if your intuition is telling you that you've got some kind of a conflict coming up between you and this Queen of Cups, then your intuition is onto something. And at the same time, the High Priestess could be a card of a secret. Alright? So perhaps something is happening behind your back. Or something is about to happen behind your back. Perhaps this Queen of Cups is getting ready to start a fight with you. Or getting ready to compete with you. Getting ready to get some kind of a drama going. Alright? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. The Hangman is a card of stagnation. It could be a Pisces here, you know, but the Hangman, it could be a card of like a revelation, a light bulb moment. Okay? And it could be what's happening to you. It could also be a card of a sacrifice. Perhaps you're thinking about sacrificing yourself in the interest of this Queen of Cups. Alright? And right next to the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords. So I think this is where you come in for sure. Right? Both of those cards are swords cards, right? Swords are all about air sign indicator. You're an air sign. But at the same time, you know, the Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who's stuck, trapped. For the most time, it's somebody who's stuck and trapped in their own thoughts. Right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity. Right? The person in the Eight of Swords is blindfolded, so the person in the Eight of Swords may not realize what's actually going on, may not realize that people around them are up to something not good, you know, or something like that. With the Ace of Swords, this is where clarity comes in, and perhaps this is you becoming crystal clear about the situation, about this person's true intention, or something like that. And with the Ace of Swords, you will have to act upon it. Yeah, you will have to act upon it. Alright, so I do want to get a second spread for this situation. And the second spread, I'll be asking for both the potential outcome and an advice for you. Alright, let's take a look. So here's the advice for you slash potential outcome for you. Gemini, for what was in the first spread? We have the Page of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. Then we have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or any zodiac sign. I believe the advice for you, Gemini, is to not get involved or to remain calm, right? To be patient. If that person is going to try to provoke you, don't get provoked. Take the high road or just remain calm. This spread right here has no action except for the Four of Cups. Right? The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. All right. So I think the advice for you is to not get involved if you can. All right. There's only one major arcana card on the table. That would be Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Temperance is a card of healing. It's also a card of patience, and it's also a card of like balance, right? And with the Temperance card, nobody's in a hurry. Nobody's like getting provoked. Nobody is acting upon and going crazy about something. Okay. The Page of Swords, the first card that came out, it could be your card of research. It could be you doing some kind of a research. Perhaps this situation requires more research on your end. All right, and it could also be a message coming from you, right? And the Ace of Swords, clarifying the Page of Swords, is a repeat card. We saw it in the first spread. With the Ace of Swords, I think this is you gaining clarity. This is you giving them answer. Right, and the Four of Cups with the Two of Swords, actually, this is you not getting involved or not being provoked, not rushing into anything. Okay, the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Two of Swords, that's you, Gemini, right? That's you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Two of Swords is also a card of somebody who is like, I don't think it's a good idea. It's like somebody who remains closed off. All right, so just to sum up, don't rush into anything. Don't get provoked. Don't get involved. Take the higher road. Just, I'll try to avoid that as much as possible. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini, so far. Let's take a look at another lost message real quick. Here's another lost message for you, Gemini. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Fool, clarified by the Six of Cups. Then we have the Emperor, clarified by the Two of Cups. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or Taurus or any zodiac sign. As a matter of fact, we have Aries in here twice. Okay, both the Fool and the Emperor are Aries major arcana cards. So another lost message for you is that you will be hearing from someone from your past, Gemini. It could be an Aries, but it could be anybody. We also have Taurus, right? The Hierophant. We start with the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups is most likely either a wish come true or a card of some kind of a party or gathering of some sort, right? In some tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are sitting around the table and celebrating. And in some other decks, in the Nine of Cups, people are standing around and celebrating, okay? The Page of Cups, clarifying it, is most likely an invitation to go to that type of an event, or if you're already going to some kind of an event yourself, then that's where this person will be, okay, with that Page of Cups. We have the Fool, clarified by the Six of Cups. The Fool, as I already mentioned, could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool could be a card of, if this is your ex, right, because the Six of Cups, clarifying the Fool, is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody from the past. It could be an ex, or it could be just someone from the past. If it's an ex, then with the Fool card, they may offer you to try again. When I do ex spreads in my weeklies or monthlies, I usually interpret the Fool as a card of second chances, dropping what happened between the two of you in the past, forgetting about it and starting from clean slate. And trying again. If it's just someone from your past, they will offer you to jump in, to start a relationship, to get into a relationship. And I think you're gonna go for it. I don't see any rejection cards. I don't. All right, with the Fool card, people usually go for it. Not because they're reckless, but because they just feel like it's the right thing to do. All right, then the Six of Cups, like I said, it's a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. And with the Six of Cups, the feelings are usually warm, lovey-dovey. With the Six of Cups, we're usually glad to see somebody, or glad to re-engage in some kind of an activity. All right, or glad to go back to where we've been in the past. All right, and the Emperor, clarified by the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Emperor is another Aries card. The Emperor could be a figure of authority. The Emperor could be, sometimes the Emperor comes through as the future husband, future spouse, future significant other figure. And the Emperor is clarified by the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is another soulmate card, and it's also a card of when two people are in love with one another, both people are feeling the same way towards one another. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, perhaps I should have started with that card. This is where you could be meeting. If you are going to some kind of an event, the Hierophant could be that event. The The Hierophant could be someone's engagement party, someone's someone's wedding, someone's kid being baptized. It could be, I don't know, school graduation. It could be some kind of a spiritual retreat. Or with the Hierophant, this is what you have coming between you and the Emperor in the future. Okay, the Emperor is could be a Taurus, you know, but the Emperor is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. All right, so yes, be on the lookout of the Emperor, and be on the lookout of some kind of an event that's coming up. If you're going to that event yourself, then that's where you could be running into this person or somebody where this person from your past may reach out and invite you to go. All right, I don't think we need to do any additional spreads. I think you guys got it. It looks very good. You know, we got what, 3 major arcana cards. You know, we got 2 soulmate cards. So this looks solid, if you ask me. All right, Gemini, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing February.